hours will arrive at Rome's airport after a whirlwind two-game tour of Australia. The series against the Socceroos was a financial and sporting success, but the tour may be remembered as much for the controversial events in Melbourne last night. Princes Park, the stadium used for the second match, has been branded a disaster for soccer because of substandard lighting and ground surface. And the international future of referee John Fraser is on the line after he cut short the first half by 9 minutes. The Australian Soccer Federation later apologised on Fraser's behalf. Kyle Patterson reports on last night's match in Melbourne, won 2-0 by AC Milan.
24 hours after doing battle in Sydney, the weary superstars of AC Milan were ready for another show in Melbourne. When they saw the stage, they found it hard not to laugh. The large cricket wicket area in the middle of Princes Park was rock hard. The green dye did little to conceal the hazard. The Socceroos, equally tired, couldn't believe their eyes. Coach Eddie Thompson joked about a late change to bring in a slow bowler. Someone else suggested an appeal against the light. The temporary floodlights were barely adequate, according to the players. For the goalkeepers, the light towers were too low and made corner kicks and crosses a lottery. Eddie Thompson was disgusted that a prestigious international fixture was played under such conditions.
I thought it was a disaster. I thought the lights were... I mean, you really couldn't see when the ball was coming from the right to the left, and with a cricket pitch in the middle, really we've got Olympic Park, which is perfect conditions, and we've really got to play on decent surfaces. If you want to see the best team in the world play their stuff in, even ourselves, you've got to play in better conditions. The light was terrible, the pitch was terrible, but the game was good.
That was the saving grace for around 20,000 fans who paid big money for tickets. There was plenty of attacking soccer, moments of sheer brilliance, and 2 goals from AC Milan.
And there's the goal! Simone has split up. Lentini on for Simone. Will he get the return? Marco Simone, Bingley staying with him. Still in there, the goal! 2-0 AC Milan. Gianluigi Lentini.
There was also a fascinating duel between Jean-Pierre Papin, Milan's French goal-scoring aristocrat, and Mehmet Durakovic, a resolute defender of the Socceroos' honour. There was plenty of push and shove, and a fair exchange of insults. In the end, Papin failed to score in 2 games, leaving Durakovic satisfied but sore after copying an accidental backhander from the Frenchman. Papin was later substituted, and that's when things went wrong for Durakovic. A heavy clash with Gigi Lentini left him with suspected broken ribs.
Durakovic, and he's got a bit of a knock from Lentini.
But the farce didn't end with the pitch surface and the lights. In the first half, referee John Fraser surprised everyone by whistling an end to proceedings after 36 minutes, a full 9 minutes under the regulation time.
I don't think the fans will be too impressed about this.
It was revealed that Fraser had been instructed to reduce each half by 2.5 minutes in order to catch up time lost through a late start. Just why the referee deducted 9 minutes will be the subject of an inquiry that may determine John Fraser's future as an international referee. In any case, AC Milan were in a hurry to catch an international flight late last night. The superstars did their stuff, excused themselves from the post-match media conference, and were on their way. At the end of the night, the local fans showed what the tour was all about. One of the AC Milan players tossed his shirt into the crowd, sparking a 10-minute tug-of-war that was finally broken up by police. By then, the shirt was in lots of pieces. But to the fanatical fans, a little bit of the AC Milan legend, be it cloth or a moment of skill, is what they were after. Kyle Patterson, SBS Sport.